It's March 7, 2023, and Beijvier just released a new killer that has become known as the worst designed killer in the entire game. Skull Merchant, and her gameplay was not promoting anything else than just a region. Also came with a set of perks that was also pretty bad on release. From all those perks, only one in many eyes was very interesting, but sadly failed very quickly. But finally, with a new Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, we can finally experience the real strength of this perk. THWACK starts now with the free tokens, and from this patch they buff it even further to increase the range. These perks in his current state give vibes of an old ultimate weapon that was overpowered. By any means, this perk is not overpowered because it still has its problems, but when it strikes, oh, it strikes good. RAPD, not bad, not bad. It's gonna be really nice to break pallets here, because there's a lot of good pallets. By the way, guys, I fixed my FPS issue, and at the same time I have bought myself a new mouse. And if someone would be curious which mouse have I bought a mouse from SteelSeries named Rival Free Wireless. Solid mouse, very solid in my opinion. I never had a wireless mouse, this is my first time, and it's been a blast. I'm still trying to get used to this mouse, so sometimes I might be missing more than usual. But honestly, that's it. I wonder if anyone over here is working near toilets. Seems like it. I'm gonna... Library. Okay, somebody's gonna go to library. Somebody might be stealthing already here. Ooh, downstairs they were. Okay. I'm not gonna come back under the hook. Let's see if they work in the middle. They don't, but Leon is trying to run away from here. Aha, invisible wall. Love to see it. I thought that would be gonna be a 4-blade. That will have... Okay, this guy's dead. Unlucky. I positioned myself poorly, but this is fine. He's gonna be probably dead anytime soon. Yep. I told you. You guys probably might be thinking, why THWACK over all the hour reading perks? Because personally I would say is one of the greatest can area perks. Probably I said it at the beginning of the video, but they buffed THWACK 3 times, and people are constantly being sleepy about it. They are rejecting the fact that the THWACK is being more and more oppressive, and currently it gives me a vibes of old ultimate weapon. But it's a better ultimate weapon, if that makes sense, because old ultimate weapon could work on S-tier characters very easily. This version of ultimate weapon, so THWACK, only works on killers that can actually force pallets. Nurse won't really force pallets. Pure Blight can and will. Healability of course will. But I feel like as a pure definition of an S-tier, we always gonna put a nurse, and seeing a perk that is actually does not work as well as Twatters is very good. I guess nurse is like definition of which perks are good, which perks are bad in general. Okay. Quick short burst. We haven't got on the value yet, and that's completely fine, guys. Many times, even though this video is related to THWACK, and you guys probably might be thinking, oh, that's boring because you're making a video about THWACK, but you don't show value out of THWACK. but it's very depends on the map, very depends on how Sora is gonna be playing. And also, as a Trickster, you're gonna rarely see people pre-dropping pallets, even they should, in my opinion, because that creates a little bit of distance and enough time to maybe make blades start decaying. Remember, Trickster is 4.6, so creating as much distance as possible to make it sure that lacqueration is gonna start decaying is very important, and no one is acknowledging that. People, I guess, just prefer to complain that Trickster is a spammy brain-dead killer, where they're not even thinking about creating a counterplay. Many people are saying there is no visible counterplay to Trickster. There is, but people are not really willing to just give pallets for free. That's why also a lot of people are complaining about Master right now. Not a lot, because character is like unpopular. But whoever actually versed Master, the fact that you need to literally give her way too many pallets for free is something that I guess hurts ego of somebody's. In my opinion, there is nothing wrong with giving free pallets for a killer and avoiding a down hit. Nice. The best map for THWACK is definitely the Dock Saloon, because besides just variety of a pallet that you can break, you also have breakable walls that allows you to block gens literally just by just being on a different floor, so it's very good. We're gonna check upstairs because either way all the gens are blocked, so maybe someone is gonna be trying to stealth here, like this gen is constantly being progressed. Yeah. Unlucky alien. Terrorists haven't dropped even a single pallet hit. Can you guys imagine that? Like, they have so many pallets to drop, like, they have many good pallets that they could use to create distance, but they're not really willing. And when Trickster gonna get close to that survivor, like, eating those blades. And whenever I'm gonna reach main event, you're dead. A little bit of inaccuracy. That's the first pallet of today's games. Well, and now there's something about THWACK. If you have THWACK, you don't have to break pallet right away just to see if there's anyone. Understanding of when to break a pallet and saving some pallets to break it later, so we can surprise the survivors that might be stealthing, is very important. In this case, let's say I'm assuming that survivors are gonna be somewhere around me. The range could increase, so 100% I'm gonna see someone. And as you can see, where Ada is going for 6 seconds. Now we can see that she's stealthing downstairs, and that's probably gonna be an easy clean down because of that 6 seconds arrow reading from the perk. Okay, she created distance. That's fine. We know also where the ace is. Ace, I think, is upstairs. Nice. I wasn't sure if she's gonna vault it or not. She's gonna vault it again. No. I'm losing the 50s, but that's completely fine. I heard Ace falling down. This is one of the stronger tiles for survivors to be on every pity. Getting a pallet over this lucky, not getting a pallet here is so huge. One extra blade for momentum blades just destroy my entire momentum built from iridescent photo card. We don't have to break this pallet, even though this pallet is very strong. We can basically destroy it later. later into the game. And once again, quick reminder, if you're playing this build in particular, because I understand that some people need overreading in their build, and that's completely fine, but at the same time you would like to maintain pressure, having THWACK as a combo, as a combination with Demon Switch goes very, very, very well. So if you've been thinking about playing sweaty, but at the same time maintaining somewhere of a casual brain, try THWACK. You really should try THWACK. And generally speaking, also this video is to kinda tell people that THWACK is back, that THWACK is currently gonna be the strongest perk when it comes to finding multiple people in the area, finding people stealthing, and honestly, people were comparing THWACK to Nowhere to Hide. It was kind of like a fight of trying to guess which perk is better. And right now, I need to say that both of those perks are very equal to each other. Nowhere to Hide have more of a brain-dead reputation in the community. THWACK, in the other case, I need to say that it's a very, very, very strong perk that you need to understand how to utilize correctly. And that's it. I'm gonna break it. It's not like I do care about THWACK now. This pallet is just very, very important to break. And now, we don't know where the A is, right? We don't know. But because we saved the pallet in the room, I don't know repeat this room, so I'm just gonna call it a room. This one, that's have a very, very strong room. We're breaking it, and probably we're gonna see him. He's above me? Hello? There he is. Oh, he went to a walker. 6 seconds armor rating. Wow. Wow, what a value. Oh, maybe he got the flashback. No, I'm lucky. 10% haste, so that means that he's basically dead. Great final THWACK usage to guarantee that we're getting a 4K and another 3K. Another indoor. Honestly, that means it's gonna be way, way easier to proc THWACK again. Okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I know there was one person in front of me, but yeah, of course they spawn over here. They changed spawning systems, so if you're gonna see one survivor, you might be guessing that also other survivors are gonna be around. It just comes of understanding general logic of the game. He's gonna die corner here. I don't know why he went upstairs against Trickster. If that will be Huntress, Springtrap, you might dodge 1 or 2 projectiles, but in Trickster case, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die. Hey, Dwight. Dwight back to back? No way. Very, very nice. Once again, we're gonna quickly hook him on a pain rush. I don't really think about positioning this hook anywhere else. One person upstairs, one person over here. That's Dwight again. Hey, Dwight. Oh, hey, Carlos. Let's go for the Carlos. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Now we have one pallet if you would like to use it. And guys, I don't even have to use my Grim Embrace to block a generator thing. I can just kick the gen and see if they're healing under the hook. What are they doing? 1, 2. We seeing the person healing. We can commit that. And we know because we seen that he was healing himself from the aura rating. That means that he doesn't have any anti-tunnel. That means that the game becomes way easier because now this guy is on hook. So it's very scary. She's my last Grim Embrace. Also, it's gonna allow us to see the obsession that Jess is on hook. That means that it's gonna be easier to tunnel her out of the game. I played a little bit inaccurately. Sadly, I missed plenty of plays, but this is fine. Sometimes it happens. Unlucky, I must drop with my blades. No! Why is just I'm on a ping? Hello, I haven't bought a new DLC. Being, I don't know, having lags. I haven't bought it. I haven't ordered that. What the hell are you doing? Okay, this chase took way longer than it should be. Dwight is Dwighting. We love to see that. Let's see where everybody is. That's the Dwight that we're looking for, by the way. So this is very funny. Okay. That was not about mind game. He has dramaturgy. Why I'm saying Carlos? Hello? Oh. But Carlos is somewhere around us. What is funny? Nice to having once again main event. Because he took a protection hit. We're leaving this pallet down. We don't have to break it yet. Degen is 99 for whatever reason. That's Cloud that she's playing all around off the record. Or maybe not, maybe it's just Iron Mill and she's playing purely around flashlight saves. Could be a reasoning. Let's take up winners now. Oh, we see scratch marks, that's why. Okay. He's holding some sort of a check spot. Oh, my main event just ended. I could M1, but I will use my blades because now we can use THWACK to track the last person. And imagine, just imagine, okay? She does have a flashes, so we can do a secret tag the THWACK have. But the game is over. Unlucky. Yeah. GG's. A good map, very good map. As you guys can see, I changed my build for the last game to play around more armor reading, to also showcase that you can pair it very, very well with different aura reading perks. And you might be shocked that I'm not running a little pleasure with my all other aura reading perks, but 6 seconds of aura reading from THWACK, and also I think it's now also 6 seconds of Amoliers is really, really good. And there's no need to. There's simply no need to have little pleasure just to have duration of our perks. Perfect. Perfect. Now let's see if anybody's around. Nobody's around, so they might be under that far gen. Or they also might be just at the opposite side of the map. That would be very, very smart because first chase was taken toward the shack. What is very, very smart. No, they are here. It's not a mistake or anything like it, but now I'm gonna have a very much an instant chase, a very quick one. And also quick down. We don't have to break it yet. We know there's a one person going. They have a hook nearby. Yes, there is. If I'm gonna be quick enough, we can maybe secure that hook. 2 blades. Not bad. We see that Talita, that was the person that unhooked. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Now Sable, watch out! I'm coming. Only one person. We know that the other survivor is probably at the opposite side of the map. That I may well guess. Decisive. We're waiting it out. I guess we're ending the game with an aura reading build quicker than a full regression one. Isn't that crazy? I would say so very much crazy. Let's take a second stage on Nia. And then we're gonna pick up this Sable. I was expecting the H, but either way, I swung for that. Nice, now I'm just gonna be taking all the hook stages, so the game won't end in 2 seconds. Like, I could drop it, I could finish the game, but let's make it a little bit longer. Am I right? Okay, he actually knows the puffing. That's good. I regained the hope in humanity. Maybe in those people too. To maybe come back from this game. We can see where they ran away. Just because of the use of a sled. Let's see. I heard the scream. That's off the record. Oh, there they are. What the fuck is this? I never seen something like that before. Really? Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Nice. Oh my god, that was so cool. I had the volume from the THWACK, I'm sorry. But each time when I'm getting an actual volume from THWACK, is basically ends entire games. Like, it would be so hard to guess if somebody is around me, but he's just breaking a pallet, and you know everything. Literally, you know everything. Oh, let's reload in the meantime. Wait, the nurse is calling that is giving us value that we're healing. But I don't know, I haven't seen the person that THWACKed. Even though the screen was pretty much clear that it was Talita. Like they had some sort of distortion. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. And the guy just slapping the Jones. What are you doing here, buddy? Go save your teammates, or a teammate, because most of your teammates are dead. I'm gonna cancel because I don't think so we're gonna get anything from here. Like, he also is hugging it very, very well, trying to hide behind the cover. What is very smart. If you guys didn't know, the counterplay for Trickster, very, very straightforward, is minimalizing the amount of sight you being seen. Because Trickster is one of those characters that eventually will get down, eventually will get main event, and that means that we'll end a change eventually. It's not a character that you're gonna loop forever. Like, of course, you can loop a character. You can loop a player that doesn't know how to play the character. I feel like that's obvious. But if someone understands the killer, you are cooked. Like, you need to know the counterplay, you need to acknowledge it, and yeah, that's it. Oh, we got some triplet there? Oh, from the hook. Okay. Buy the hook, why not? I couldn't get an amazing ricochet at the end, that would be so cool. Happens. But that was the game. A very, very great value RFL build. THWACK strike once. Like, no, we actually strike, I feel like 2 times, right? No, I'm not sure, but either way, that was the showcase of the THWACK. A very, very underrated perk right now that I recommend trying out as your way to find survivor stealthing, a way to find an opening, and yeah, that's it. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the builds, and please give it a try to THWACK. THWACK is currently a perk that, as I said, is underrated, and many killers, not only Trickster, can utilize it well and even better. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.